Hello, this is my first ever guitar lesson. I'd like to teach you how to play the song Bring On the Night by The Police, one of my personal favorites. The song kicks off with a palm muted picked bass pattern which goes like this, along with hi-hats. What is he doing there? He's doing C, D, and then E, and then low E. And then he does this move, which is, right, which he does it very fast. So he does a 7, 5, 7 on the A, and then 5 on D, and then 7 on E, and A, and then, so, and then he does a 8, 7, and then pattern restarts again. He does it with Stewart a little bit, and then Andy kicks off this guitar part, which I'm going to play first, and I'm going to talk about what he's doing. That's where it repeats, right? So what he's doing there, he's doing this right hand move. Let's talk about the right hand first. On the B string and the B string and the E string, he's strictly playing those during that part. And does this like 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2 pattern always, right? So get your right hand to do that, and then focus on the left hand after that, which left hand does these chords. I'm just gonna play a simple rhythm on my right hand, and I'm just gonna do the chord changes, and I'm gonna talk about them. So it goes. Okay, I'm gonna talk about tabs, and the way I'm gonna talk about tabs is I'm gonna go from the lowest string to the highest string, and remember, I'm only playing D, B, and E, right? So it goes 10, 10, 0, 9, 8, 0, 7, 7, 0, tab wise, 5, and then, sorry, so it's 10, 10, 10, 0, 9, 8, 0, 7, 7, 0, and then 10, 10, 0, he jumps back in, and then it goes away, 5, 5, 0, and then moves up to 12, 12, 0, and then 10, 10, 0, and then back to 9, 8, 0, and then the pattern repeats. So afternoon has gently passed me by. That's how you play it, right? And as you're doing those changes, your right hand is gonna move like an engine. You know, it's pretty much like this timekeeping, like you know. So together they sound like this. Right? Okay, so that's the verse. Now we get to the chorus, which sounds like almost like the day is up again. You know, it's the chorus sounds like a very daytime kind of vibe, and the verse sounds like a very nighttime kind of vibe. Kind of fits the whole theme of the song, you know. But the chorus goes like this on the bass guitar. It has a very like, it has a lot of ghost notes in it, has a lot of palm muting in it. It's a very reggae inspired bass line. And one of the aspects of that reggae thing is in the rhythm guitar parts played by Andy Summers, which he plays these chords in the reggae fashion. What is he doing there? He's doing G major to A major, and then A minor 7, and then E minor 7 to B major 7 with the bass changes, because the bass does bass really emphasizes this note. So, but the rhythmic guitar chords goes like a 7th fret, 8th fret, and the 7th fret on the G, B, and E string. So you move that shape like this, and then you move it 2 frets up, and then you move it to 12th fret like that, and then you go lower to 12, 12, 12 on these strings, D, B, and G, right? And then you go 11, 11, 10 again on the G and B string. So after that they go back to verse 2, which pretty much goes like the one before. And then after that they hit the chorus again, and after that Andy Summers create this 1-note solo with the A note up here. He plays it there, and then he probably leans it over to his amp because it creates this insane feedback thing, you know. It just creates this very sustaining note, you know. And as it moves on, it's getting really sparse. It's almost like the solo is by itself, and then Sting joins the groove with Copeland, and then they play the chorus one last time again, and then they play the verse. They have this kind of jammy outro section, and then the song ends. It's one of my favorite songs, and I hope you learn it. I hope you like this video, and if you want to see more, and if you have any criticisms or anything, you can feel free to comment them down below. This is my first ever lesson, and I hope you enjoyed it, and stay shredded.